But so film made Nadine, and based on the credits, I think you did.
I wrote, directed, and edited.
Wrote, directed, and edited, and it's obviously a very compelling introduction of an idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a wonderfully executed film, and the special effect you do, and then the setup of the echo. I can never, because my memory, I can't remember, but it's
extraordinary capable humanoid organism.
Yeah. So it's sort of like a mutant thing in there.
Yeah. So it's like a world where people with powers are held in internment camps, and it's just how anything new that seems to come into the world seems to get stigmatized and cartoned off, and like, let's figure out what to do with this instead of just.
And Nadine's been pulled out by a security guy or a cop, and he's abusing her in his home, and and therefore she escapes. I think it's great, and it's just a compelling little taste of what you can do.
Yeah, thank you.
And is there a whole feature or a series idea?
I'm working on the feature idea for it, and it'd be kind of a sort of a road trip movie.
Sure, she's hitchhiking.
She's just on the run, yeah.
Well, I think everyone would agree that teaser definitely sets up something that's better than what I generally see at the theaters. So cool. I'm gonna do the thing where I light a candle and hope that hope that you get that feature made, because I think it's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, here, let me open up to the audience. Any questions or compliments, comments? Sometimes the more people in the theater, the less anyone wants to talk up. Like there's 9 people and everyone. There we go.
Just curious on the special effects. Did you do that, or
No, that wasn't me. That was a company I worked with a couple times and over in Burbank, and I have no idea how to do that stuff.
did you have an idea of what you wanted already?
Oh yeah, everything was planned out. Like the only thing I did was like, I'm off to the side of the camera, like blowing the flame with like compressed air. Like that's how that was. That was it.
Such a compelling visual to see the blue natural gas shoot into her eyeball. I don't know. I'm gonna remember that a long time.
Yeah, it was.
If the feature is to be made, would the focus be on like the victims of sex trafficking, or is this like anybody with powers?
I mean, this is specifically people with powers. Like, so it's like. Yeah, I mean, think of it more of like a POW camp or something like that, where it's like a mass escape, and she's part of that, and that would be like the opening.
We had one of it.
What inspired the story?
I did another short. It was another pitch a couple years back where it was cops with shitty superpowers. So it was action comedy, and it was total like reversal of people with powers were 100% like accepted in the world, but just no one cared anymore because like half the population had powers, so like no one cared. So this would be like 100 years prior, where it's just like super stigmatized and just the total reversal of what I'd done before. So.
Wait, was there something that happened in your life that made you want to tell the story? Or?
Yeah, I mean, like I just always with stuff with powers, everything ends up being like so big most of the time. Where I'm like, all right, if this really did happen, what would happen? Like, if people had powers, I feel like governments would abduct them if they could and start studying them and do all that. Like, I don't think it would be, unless they were powerful enough, I guess, people flying around and all that,
And I saw hands up there.
Yeah, so the in shot, what was the sign on the thing?
The sign was for the internment camp, basically.
Okay, and I may have missed, because I missed the beginning of your guys' discussion, so maybe this was in there. So, she killed her, that was an abusive boyfriend, her husband, right?
Well, it's basically, she's basically a trustee, so she can live in a house with somebody, but he's a prison guard, basically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like she's better than like being outside in the mud and everything, but it's still awful.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then at the end shot was her getting out of that camp.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What was your budget?
Oh, it was like $1,000. Yeah. Like, and most of that was like getting the the collar fabricated and everything. Like, yeah, this was one day shoot, and like me running, like literally while we were filming, I have the lunch order in my hand, and I'm like getting everybody's lunch order while I'm directing. So it's like, yeah.
Well, and with the special effect that is sort of the linchpin of the short. How did you come up? Because it sounds like you came up with the mutant idea first, the special powers first. How did you decide that would be hers?
That's always tough because it's like you can't go, well, at least on my budget, I can't go too big, you know, but it's got to be something that you can have fun with, that you can. So basically, her power is she can absorb, you know, so it's like, okay, she could take all this pain in and all this, but then she can also take in fire and send it back out, you know. So it's like you gotta, for the situation she's in, and you know, I don't know if the power will stay the same in the long version, but for this, that's what worked. Yeah.
More hands? Yeah.
In your mind, for the character, did she experience both sides of that world, or is she like third generation?
Oh yeah, she was born in it.
Okay, so for her, it's just not enough.
Yeah. Yeah, like the feature idea would be, like the opening scene I had was like a failed escape attempt, and you come over to the fence and she's like a 6-year-old, you know, like she's just born in the camp. Yeah.
And I saw more. I didn't see a hand. Oh, there we go.
Did you have the idea before the sort of Me Too stuff that's been going on last year too?
I mean, we definitely used it as a rug pull, you know, where it works on the level of that because you're thinking you're coming into a whole domestic violence situation, which it is, but then we have another layer on it.
Excellent. Well, I guess we won't torture you any longer, but thank you so much. I think it's great.
No,
great
thank you.
story. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks for supporting so many other people.